Hello again, YouTube. This is Veteran Mountain Man, and I'm coming to you today to talk about something that I found earlier today. Somebody had posted some information about it, and it's an article going back to the 6th of April. And it's that a student at UW-Madison has received a special national attention for her research into erasing the stigma against Ebonics. Now, I just want you to think about that for a second. Erasing the stigma on Ebonics. Now, the last time I checked, Ebonics in and of themselves was an extreme form of improper English that is used exclusively in the black community. Terms like axe instead of ask, nuttin instead of nothing, things of this nature. Now, some of her research includes a concept called code switching, also known as code meshing, where people change their regular speech tendencies to fit into the mold of what's commonly accepted as appropriate. Now, I want to talk about this. In a country, you have an official language. Now, here in the United States, while English is not mandated by law, it is the nation's language. All military orders are given in English. All federal business is conducted in English. Even banking business and normal business is primarily conducted in English. All your legal challenges and applications are conducted in English. So why should we be accepting a slang form of English as non-stigmatized, as non-standard? We don't accept redneck as a spoken language or as a language to write reports in for college educational credit. We don't accept Cajun or Latin, which is a Spanish pidgin that used to be spoken in southern Florida, I believe was the name of it anyway. I know it used to be there. It's not anymore. There used to be several other pidgin dialects all over the country. Those were not considered normal English. They were considered a pidgin dialect, a regional dialect, or a slang dialect. So, why should we be doing something any different with Ebonics? Now, I don't care if a person wants to use Ebonics in their home. I don't care if they even want to use it with their friends or even out and about at places with their friends and family. But when you speak with individuals for political purposes, or you're writing an essay in a higher educational sense, or you're conducting business, it just doesn't fly to use slang. Slang expressions, slang techniques, slang policies, they are not the standard. And I don't care how much hip-hop and rap you're listening to, and I don't care if hip-hop and rap make Ebonics cool and make it acceptable to use in certain communities where that kind of music is a standard form of music listened to. It doesn't make it a language to conduct business with in the country where the language is English. It would be like me going to France, and while French is the language of business and is the legal language of the land, me expecting to be able to go to a French institution, a French college, and not write my papers in French. Now, if I'm in an English class or an English literature class, I might get away with that. If you're taking a Afro cultures studies or an American cultural anthropology on black communities course, Ebonics might be an appropriate technique. But if you're taking English Lit, it is not. If you're taking psychology, it is not. Instead, you should use proper grammatical structure, proper defined words, because definitions have importance. And this appears to me to be a situation where a follower of the critical theory path, which is the path where you automatically deny all of society's norms as evil, wrong, or insidious, and then attempt to create new cultural norms to supplant them. That is known as cultural Marxism, people. That is why critical theory is part of the cultural Marxist movement. It includes critical race theory, and it even includes repressive tolerance and intersectionality theory. All of these things are trying to fundamentally change culture on the premise that the culture is bad to begin with. And if that is your only argument as to why it needs to be changed, then I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Now, if you can give me valid reasons that aren't, I feel bad doing this, if you can give me logical, well thought out, well concerted ideas, I'm willing to have that discourse. I'm willing to do it publicly. I'm even willing to debate you on a live stream. But I cannot accept that the culture is bad simply because a theory states that the culture is bad. I need better proof. And that is part of the reason why I'm a follower of the Socratic method. Well, I want to thank you all again for joining me today to listen to this rant about a student earning national accolades over her research into code meshing and Ebonics. I also want to remind you to like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. Also, you can join me over at minds.com/veteran mountain man if you'd like to have discourse with me there. I post most of my videos to minds.com, and you can interact with me in the comments section. I also reply to communiques and repostings and things of that nature, so you'll probably interact with me if you subscribe. Also, if you go over to vidme, that's vid.me/veteran mountain man, and interact with me there as well. You can leave comments, upvote, watch my videos there. I'm going to start doing some subscription-based content for vidme once I can get my channel verified. I'm working on getting some channel art right now. And at which point, if you subscribe, you'll get some subscriber-only content there. I'm also looking at doing some vidme-only content, so you can check me out there on that as well. Thank you all again, and have yourself a good day.